Hello and welcome back, YouTube, to another episode with your Blue Jays here in year number 2. And so far, right now, after a hot start, we have come to a halt. Batting average at 26, hitting 225 so far. And for runs scored, offense after good starts, we're tied for 15th with 66 right now. Hits, we are down there. We're getting a little bit better with our heating up, but man, oh man, 24th with 115. And somehow we're not last in this division right now. Doubles, we are all the way down there at 22nd with 22. Triples, I'm not going to look at because we don't have many triple hitters on the team. Home runs, we're tied for 8th. So we're top 10 for home runs. Fielding percentage, we're there at 12th, 991. Couple errors on the play. ERA, we are about middle of the pack, I would say. 14th with a 4.08 ERA, as our pitching staff has just been getting rocked in the last couple weeks. So hopefully we can turn things around, and a big 8-1 victory against Tampa Bay, avoiding the sweep. Shane Bieber comes out to play. Guerrero, McMahon, Varsho with home runs. Schneider's still struggling. Barger's still trying to find his game. Jimenez goes 2 for 5. He's hitting 153 after his first solid week of year 2. Shane Bieber goes 8 innings. Now against the White Sox. Oh, and the offense for both sides. My goodness. What a comeback here from the Blue Jays. Down 10-1. We tie it up 10-10. And the White Sox win in extra innings 12-10. Wow. The offense comes through here, but man, the pitching staff, a rough go against the lowly White Sox. Santander, Batter, Kirk with home runs. Gosman gives up 5 earned. And Max Scherzer gives up 4 unearned. Garcia gives up 1 and credited with the loss. Josh Kasevich, bruised foot. He can stay on the bench. It's fine. And the White Sox offense comes through again here. What is happening to the pitching staff for your Blue Jays? Francis gives up 3. Scherzer gives up 3. Leclerc gives up 4 unearned. Max Scherzer starting to fall off here. I mean, the guy is almost 42 years old now. But 11-2 against the White Sox, that's just ridiculous. Sitting 9-9 now, second in the AL East. And a couple trades, some bullpen swaps here early on in April. Can we avoid the sweep? White Sox up 3-1. Bottom 9th. Alright, let's try and avoid a sweep here against the White Sox. Can we walk it off? Man, oh man. Not the start we wanted to see. Ryan McMahon 0 for 2. And a walk. 1-1 count. And fouling off that 12-6 curve. That could have been it. It was good contact there. Just finding a way. 1-2 count. Oh no. Grounded the second for 1. Double play, and the White Sox sweep the Blue Jays here at Rogers Center. No. Not what we need to start this episode. 1 win and 3 losses here to start. And the Blue Jays gotta find a way. April's always been a rough start for the Blue Jays. But we gotta find something to turn this team around. Oh boy. Now against the Cubs, they're also having a rough start. And that's going to be a 6-3 victory. Ricky Tiedemann on the mound. McMahon and Schneider with home runs. John Rhodes goes 2 for 4. Santander 3 for 3. Guerrero and Bichette go 0 for 4. So your faces of the offense there not helping out. Tiedemann gets his first win of the year. Gives up 3 almost through 7 innings. And game 2, Shane Bieber. We need you, buddy. Oh, he's playing lights out, but the offense nowhere to be found. Barger on the hill, and Schneider's going to be out for a bit. Strained calf. Put him on the 10-day. But we do come back. We win this one 2-1. So that's a big boost there. This team does not give up. Barshow goes 3 for 4. Schneider 1 for 1 before he got hurt. Bieber almost goes 7, only gives up 1 earned run. And looking at some prospects here. Rolando Bautista, someone that we were looking at as the first round pick option. Definitely not going to be anymore. We definitely need some outfield prospects. With potentially losing Dalton Varsho in free agency. Definitely going to need a youngster in the outfield to come through. And game 3, we can't get the sweep on the Cubs. Devin Gosman on the mound. Rough one there. John Rhodes goes 3 for 4. He's now hitting 380 in April. Man, oh man. How is this guy giving up for the Rule 5 draft? And Scherzer and Gosman, 2 oldest pitchers on the team, having a rough day against the Chicago offense. Oh, we gotta hope the pitching staff can turn it around here. 10-4 loss. Phillies, we call it the pitchers. Very next game, solid performance there against the Phillies offense. On the road, Bichette, Guerrero, and Barter with home runs, all solo shots. Alright, we'll take that. John Rhodes, 2 for 4. Man, oh man, we might have a Rookie of the Year candidate on our hands. And the pitching staff shows up. Now, game 2. Barrios, down 3-1. And the Blue Jays do come back on their own. 6-3 victory. The comeback kids. That's insane. Springer, 3 RBI day. Jimenez with a home run. Guerrero with an RBI. Barrios gives up 3 through 6 innings. Now Ricky Tiedemann on the mound. Ooh, 7-3 loss there. Phillies avoid a sweep. Bichette with 2 RBIs. John Rhodes, 2 for 4 again. Wow, my goodness. John Rhodes, where has this guy been? And why has he been hiding in the minors for so long? Shane Bieber on his return to Cleveland, 3-1 loss. Barter with a home run. Shane Bieber gives up 3 through 5. Not terrible. Game 2, Jeff Hoffman trying to close it out in extra innings. We're going to jump into this one, people. Jeff Hoffman, he needs some help. He's been in a rough start here to start the year, so if he can get some confidence going here. Bo Naylor, the Canadian catcher. Now a 1-2 count. Hoffman, he still has some velocity in his pitch. And he strikes them out, 99. Good luck catching up to that one. And Bo Naylor drops his batting average below 180 now, as he just misses that one. So a full count to Joyce Noel. 0 for 3 on the day. And he fouls off that fastball. Was that one just a little bit under 99. Now with the slider. That one fouled off. And Hoffman starting to get frustrated now. He's looking for a break pitch here. And this one is fouled off. He just won't go down quietly. So full count. Hoffman with the pitch. And he throws a little inside there. So he's tired of him fouling off some balls. Gives him a little warning shot high inside with the walk. So 2 on, 1 out. Travis Bazzana, the 2024 first overall pick, is going to strike out. He was 2 for 3 on the day. Now Tyler Freeman. 1-2 count. Final strike. Got him with the high heat, and the Blue Jays win this one. Tying up the series 1 apiece. Jeff Hoffman credited with the save. And that's a big answer back victory there. As we will take it. Kevin Gosman, solid performance on the mound. Nice bounce back, what we needed. And the Blue Jays back to 500 now. With Jojo Romero credited with the win. Blue Jays get 3 runs on 10 hits, and the pitching staff shows up big here in Cleveland. Hopefully we can find a way to win this series. And we can get some nice offense going here. Now looking at some of the prospects. Mark Holliday. He is all the way not ranked right now. They had him as a first round pick. That's concerning. Now we definitely would like a solid catcher too. So Giancarlo Castaneda. If he can be what he's potential is that, that would be huge. And Kirk can hold down the fort for 2 or 3 years, and he can come in and be the all-star catcher with that potential. Why not? Now game 3, Francis on the mound. 2-2, top 7. Ryan McMahon on the plates, and the Blue Jays win this one 3-2. Jose Leclerc credited with the win. Pajas and Joey Loperfido with home runs. John Rhodes goes 0 for 4. Can't continue his hit streak. Brendan Little gets credited with a blown save. And looking down at AAA, Jake Bloss. He's having a solid season at AAA. ERA under 2. And he was always going to be our first call-up if there's pitching struggles. And I think he's going to be getting called up here, because our pitching could definitely use some help. Trey Savage, ERA of 3, 1-1 record, 22 strikeouts. He could possibly be getting called up soon, but Scherzer, he is just struggling. And we wanted to give him some hope, some leeway, but he can't be sent down to AAA. We are going to have to DFA him. So, Max Scherzer, thank you for all you've done, but your time is done. Jake Bloss will get the call up here, coming to the majors, and he still has some options too, so if he struggles, we can send him back down and call up Alek Manoah. And from Double-A, Barrett Montez is going to come up. He is steadily growing. He could be a solid option too next year in the bullpen arm. Nolan Hodge will come up to Double-A. We're going to jump into some gameplay, people. Here, Blue Jays are back at Rogers Center. And we're going to face off against the first place Boston Red Sox, who are red hot in April. 18-10, currently on a 6-game win streak. And with the 3-game series here against the Blue Jays, got to find a way to try and get back into these standings. The Yankees 12-16, Tampa 11-18, Baltimore 13-17, and Boston and Toronto are the only teams above 500 so far in the AL East, as it could be the downfall of the AL East here in year number 2. Now, Jose Barrios is on the mound, and he's had a rough April, making his 6 starts, 1-3 record, ERA of 5.26. WHIP is a Brown League average. Strikeout rate just under 20 and a walk rate under 3. And we are going to be playing with Blaze Jordan, the other Rule 5 draft pick in the offseason, facing off against the team that drafted him, and he can't make that stop there as that's smoked past the third base. And all of a sudden, there's an option here, but that could be ruled as interference. But the ump doesn't make the call, and the man at third is out. John Rhodes with the throw, as he's got him arm right there. But that one's smoked by Bregman. And all of a sudden, there's controversy in this game. Rafael Devers bumping into John Rhodes. He wasn't even going to be safe anyway. Jimenez gets an RBI double, and Blaze Jordan gets his first at-bat. 2-1 for the Red Sox. Blaze Jordan, a former third-round pick of the Red Sox in 2020. Striking away at that cutter. Just a little bit early there. 88 miles an hour. Got ahead of ourselves. Cutter Crawford with the pitch. And that one just missing the zone with a sweeper. 1-1 count. Blaze Jordan, definitely known for his bat when he got drafted, has yet to really develop a major league bat in his career so far, and the Red Sox failed to see any potential in him and let him walk in the Rule 5 draft. And that one has a chance. It's smoked. It could go in the gap, but that's run down. And you got Jarren Duran in left field. That's going to be very tough to get a hit if it's not going to drop. Now looking at Boston, pitching last series, ERA 2.33, high whip, and the hits. But man, oh man, just couldn't bring any runs in. So Blaze Jordan in the second at-bat, trying to find his first hit in his major league career. And this one's a hard grounder. Rafael Devers scoops that up, and he's playing defense apparently. Not a DH here for Boston, as they have him at third base. Alex Bregman not taking over just yet. Blaze Jordan will strike out there on a nasty slurve from Scott Barlow in his third at bat. He's 0 for 3. All right, Addison Barger with a chance to tie it up. 0-1 count to Jose Tejada. The man they traded Trevor Story for in the offseason. Jordan's on deck. Barger with the hit. And this is smoked into right. It has a chance. It's off the wall. He almost hits a walk-off home run, but he's in at second. And this game is tied. Addison Barger. My goodness, how clutch has he been for the Blue Jays? And he's going to be exciting for a very long time. Lots of team control left in his contract. And he's got potential to be a 20 to 30 home run hitter. Now a 1-2 count. Blaze Jordan. Chance to walk it off here. Up the middle, right to the shortstop. And this game will remain tied as we go to extra innings now against the Red Sox. And Alejandro Kirk. 3-1 count. Duran hit an RBI single on top of the 10th. Captain Kirk coming in clutch. Can he do it? This one is popped into left. Jordan will retreat back to second. Captain Kirk always usually comes up big for us in those moments. Now John Rhodes. He's 0 for 3. 0-2 count. Hitting .295. And this one lined right at the first baseman there. Unlucky. Well hit ball. Now Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 4. 3-0 count. Last chance here. Put on with the pitch. And that's going to be a ball. So 2 on, 2 outs. And then number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 4, doubled back in the first. With a 2-2 count. Jordan, tie and run at second. Looking to run on contact. And this one is hit to the shortstop. And got him. So the Boston Red Sox have a 7-game win streak now, as the Blue Jays can't find a way to tie it in the 10th. Unfortunate there. Blaze Jordan had made some good contact, but just unlucky as we head into Game 2 of this series. And Ricky Tiedemann on the mound here with a 1-2 record. ERA of 4.2. Whip under league average. 15 strikeouts. And a walk rate of under 6% through 26 innings. And Boston getting to him early. 3-0. 1-1 count for Bregman. Man on second. Blaze Jordan looking to make a solid play defensively. And Bregman lays down the bunt and he's safe. Are you kidding me? That is not a man that you expect to bunt, and took everyone by surprise. But they don't bring anyone in. Now Jordan 1-2 count. And he defends that swing, but that's going to get up the middle, and he's going to have his first hit in the majors. Blaze Jordan starts off this game very well here, getting his first major league hit. Former Boston Red Sox draft pick, getting some payback against the team that let him walk in the Rule of 5 draft. So hopefully I can get some confidence going for him as Joey Loperfido collects that ball. And that pitch well inside, but man, a self-defending swing there right up the middle. When he hits it well, it's not a base hit. Now a 1-0 count, they want Jordan to steal. He doesn't really have the speed, but we're going to try. And this one is going to be in the dirt, and he's got his first stolen base. He doesn't even have to slide. No throw. All right, we'll take that. Maybe one of the slowest stolen base of the season. Now Bo Bichette 2-1 count. Go ahead run at second. And this one is going to be a hit, in the camera angle there wasn't great. We weren't too sure if that was going to be a line out, so we didn't want to go. So first and second. Andres Jimenez. 0-2 count. 0 for 1. Average at 169. It's only April. So hopefully can find a way to improve that average. As that one smoked into right, up against the wall. It's caught. But Blaze Jordan will slide into third, safe. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. Tie and run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3-0 count. The pitch from Jarrett Whitlock. And Vladdy is going to take a walk, so bases are now loaded. And Anthony Santander, Tony Taters, 2-2 counts. One of the top men you want in this lineup in this position. The pitch. And this one hard hit right to the shortstop. And no runs come in as the Blue Jays fail with bases loaded. Not a good start there. Now Jordan 1 for 1. 1 for 5 on the season. Hitting in the 9 spot. Garrett Whitlock still in the game at 64 pitches. And the pitch right up the middle. This one. Bregman. Wow. Are you kidding me? Robbed of a hit there. Blaze Jordan. Not cool. 2-2 count now. Jordan. Caught looking there. Will strike out. Justin Slatton strikes him out. 97 on the corner. Jump in the top 8. Boston has bases loaded. 2-2 count to Jarren Duran. And this one right to Jordan, and he is going to find a way to get out of this here with a force at any base. So Boston still has a 3-0 lead. Will Blaze Jordan get another chance to hit as Eric Swanson approves of the rookie's defense there. Now, tie and run at the plate. Blaze Jordan, 1 for 3 on the day. Going up against Raisel Iglesias. 1 out. And first pitch swing in. Hard hit right to short, and that's going to do it. Boston has now won 8 in a row, and they are red hot in April, holding on to first in the AL East. Wow. So hopefully we can find a way, as we want to find a way to beat Boston here and avoid a sweep. As they're 20-10 now. The Blue Jays back to 500. And on an 8-game win streak, can we slow off the hottest team in baseball? This Baltimore's 15-17. Tampa Bay 11-20. New York 13-17. Boston 9-1 in their last 10 games. Oh, there's got to be a way we can beat the Boston Red Sox. And Shane Bieber on the mound, making his 7th start. ERA 2.63, WHIP 101, strikeout rate of 23%. It's funny how baseball works. With those stats, you think you would have more than 2 wins. And a 2-2 count to Devers. Player locked in with John Rhodes in this game. And this is back. And this one is going to be caught just shy of the wall. And he's going to get it back in quickly. Looking for a double play. Gonna get him. Yes, they do. John Rhodes comes up clutch there. And he's not been just doing it with his bat. Defensively, this man is solid. With him and Barter in the outfield with their arms, that's just ridiculous. Now Boston, they are going to Garrett Crochet in 6 games so far. 6-0, 2.93 ERA. John Rhodes, bottom of the 3rd, with 1 out. Looking to keep his hot streak of April going. Hitting 289. And that'll do it right there. First pitch swinging 97. And John Rhodes says thank you very much. The Blue Jays up 1-0 off of John Rhodes' solo shot. His 2nd home run in his major league career. And this kid is going to be something special. Especially that we didn't have to get anything for him. Oh my goodness, he is looking to prove he can play in the lineup every day. That is huge. John Rhodes. There's going to be a new favorite number 6. Sorry, Alek Manoah, but John Rhodes is starting to win over Blue Jays fans now as he's getting some love from his teammates. That one was smoked out of here. Double deck home run. Wow. Jimenez hits a solo shot. And looking at the 2 starters going at it, Shane Bieber so far is having the upper hand. We'll take that. And a full count to Alex Bregman. Rhodes in left. And this one is going to be shot down the foul line fair. And John Rhodes gets it back in quickly, holding Bregman at first. He doesn't want to test the arm of John Rhodes. I don't blame him. That was a hard hit ball, though. Alex Bregman having a great season in Boston early on in April. I got to slow him down somehow. Looking at the series recap, Low scoring affairs. Boston's only scored 3 runs in the first 2 games. In a 1-1 count, John Rhodes fouling off a change up there a little early. When you throw heat like Crochet, your timing's going to be a little bit off here. You're looking for that high heat. In the 0-1 count, this one shot into center. Just a little late on that one, and it's just going to miss leaving the park. John Rhodes. Man, oh man, he's fun to hit with. 0-2 counts. And this one shot into right. Has a chance, and it's off the wall. John Rhodes in at second. Oh, 2-hit day for John Rhodes. He's had a few of those in April. And he's letting the dugout know that's his 4th double of the year. And they're fired up about it. This kid can play baseball. Oh, that one looked like it could leave the park as well. Yeah. All hail John Rhodes. Let's go. Now Jimenez trying to find a way to get his start going. With the runners at first and second, 2-2 count. The pitch, caught looking. The slur froze him. Oh my goodness. So now Bo Bichette, 5 for 10 in the series. He's 0 for 3 today. Tying run in second. John Rhodes looking to come in. The pitch, and this one into right. Won't drop in time. Oh man, we contact off the slurve there. Scott Barlow giving some issues. So Vladdy, 1 for 3. 3 for 8 in the series. 0-1 count. Hitting 270. We need a home run here from you, Vladdy. We're calling you out. And this one, ground ball. Diving attempt from the second baseman, and he's got him. Are you kidding me? Alex Bregman in this series has come up clutch. Old age doesn't matter for Bregman as he's still showing up. Wow. From his knees. You kidding me? Now Boston. Rafaela hit a single, so it's 4-2. Jarren Duran. 0-2 count. The man on first. A pitch. And this one is back. Rhodes trying to retreat. And he makes the catch. So Boston up 4-2. Can the Blue Jays avoid a sweep with Schneider, Rhodes, and Jimenez up next? John Rhodes, he's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now 1-2 count to Raisel Iglesias. A pitch. Right at the middle, right back at him. Oh my goodness. And Iglesias' cat-like reflexes has found a way. Alright, so 2 outs. It's up to Jimenez to keep the game alive in an 0-2 count. Blue Jays trying to avoid a sweep. A pitch. And this one is shot. And it's into right, but caught. And the Boston Red Sox have won 9 games in a row. And sweep your Blue Jays. Oh man. Looks like Boston is the team to beat early on here in year 2, and the Blue Jays will look to rebound next episode. Until then, we are signing off. Bye, everybody. Peace.